Oh, Deshaun got running gun. Can't be intercepted by AI while throwing on a run. Yo, let's go. Alright, the first stream had got like crashed. I started the next one, and then Corral and Keontae. Honestly, Keontae probably sleep.
Okay, Coach, we are just west of downtown Denver off of I-25 at Empower Field at Mile High. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Houston Texans and the Denver Broncos.
Golden and the Jets. Nah, actually, I think
That's
he's
fielded in the end zone. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. And the Texans scoop it. And what a return as he brings us. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now a handoff looking right. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Nah, my whole line is
a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
That's going to be caught. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
And the key number on that play, 3. Third play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves them from a 3-and-out. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense. Countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
On 2nd and goal, Watson, and that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. John Ross there to make the grab as his guys are able to
7 miles per hour wind in the other direction. Literally.
Excellent start there. First drive of the season, big-time success, putting it in the end zone.
And remember, that was done without any real map of how to do it. In other words, the deeper you get into the season, you got game film to work off of, tendencies to work off of. The first drive of the season, things can be entirely different than what you've seen in the past. It's a really good job of execution by them.
He was sleepy. Niggas. Yeah, I did.
I'm on. Be good. Check 31.
They'll run it now out of the gun. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Safety's creeping.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
Sherman on
6
Sherman on
yards
the
to
right.
pick up, and that's a first
He
down.
is over there.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Watch a slant. Watch a slant. Watch a slant. Jam. Check 26. Jam.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Don't push him forward. Just gave him 3
on the carry there.
yards.
It'll be 2nd down.
Like what?
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
He's got his big tight end, Fant. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Denver has a first down on the 15-yard play. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 45-yard line. He'll look to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. On play action, they'll throw.
Marcus Williams!
Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 24-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Kenny Clark.
Give him 3 on first down.
You got run stuff.
They'll set up a 2nd and 7. 6-0 our score after 1.
You gave him a high ankle tape. That's just sweet.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
Here's JJ.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack there by J.J. Watt.
I wish he had pass rush elite instead of edge threat elite. Maybe I'm gonna try my D tackle, see if I still get the same animations.
Well, that's the 2nd time he's been sacked so far in the first half, and if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
I ain't gay, nigga. I'm doing what needs to be done to win. That's a money throw.
In a heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. No doubt, a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Okay, so he's blitzing.
Throwing on 3rd down.
He got him touched. Yo, I ID'd that man and everything, and he straight got touched. I double team him.
Just outside the end zone at the 1-yard line.
I ain't worried about first zones yet. Ain't causing no problems, so I ain't gotta worry about him yet.
Take it at the 37.
Oh,
nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And it'll be a short field for the Broncos as they take over 1st and 10. And they give this time to the tailback. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Oh, he's got some breathing room. There he goes left side. And all the way home for a Broncos score. A great effort there. 46 yards. As his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. And it's no good. He missed it. And the game remains tied. Oh, boy. So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
I ain't gonna lie, other than quarterback, that's like one of the first fumbles I've seen in a long time.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to
pulled off, and
That's what
then
they're
the
looking
center
for here.
just
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. Dancing to his left. He'll run it. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11.
I didn't get the first down.
Sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Watson on 3rd down. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches.
That was crazy. I was
a
going to
reminder
block
coming up at halftime. It's the season debut of the coach, Jonathan Coachman, in Orlando, as we look ahead to all the action coming up this opening weekend. And of course, we'll also take a look back at this first half. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I know at times people think we use it too often.
We just seen that, yo.
You've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Throwing again is Watson. Being chased. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Bradley Chubb doing what he does best, getting that sack. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes. They're trying to put him on the ground.
2 yards on the pickup there.
Like, look,
it's 4th down.
Wow.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. And now we've got whistles. I think we had a defender too eager to go for the block. So a 5-yard swing, but still 4th down.
You just wonder if the punt team used up something there that they didn't need to, right? Draw them off sides, but it still doesn't get them a first down. I used that one on 4th and 5 or less.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. This is taken at the 15.
Oh, get the ball! Come on!
And maybe getting a little too cute there on the punt return. Sometimes they forget paramount holding on to that football.
I really do believe most of the return guys think to themselves, when I get the ball, I'm going to make the play that's going to change the game.
I'm going to break it.
I'm going to break it. And you love that they have that attitude, but your point is so well taken. What do you have to do? First and foremost,
hold on to it.
Take care of the football. That's all he needed to do.
Pick it. Let's go, Pick.
And now
Let's go,
this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off at the 38. And he will have a touchdown.
You shouldn't have threw that. That was no niggas right there.
Yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
I mean, Willie Gay got zone hard.
That drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while. To have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski was an interception.
For different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a three-syllable word.
Yeah.
You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word. Oski.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Yes.
Picked off at the 40.
Intercepted by the Texans. His guys take over.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. A new life now following the late turnover. Maybe a chance for points here before the break.
Yeah, pretty nice situation they find themselves in because they're really maybe one completion away from giving their kicker a shot. And that gives them a chance.
And the defense loses him. It's complete.
Hold your block!
They're going to have this way down deep in Denver territory. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Second down and goal. Watson. And it's caught. Touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Escaping the pressure right to the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
Cassette, use a SWAT.
So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3.
Look at the string. Cassette, use a SWAT, right? I ain't tripping.
At a bit of a tight angle. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock.
Yeah.
And pretty much trained everything before they put the field goal on the board.
Get number 3. Come on. Come on, we need it.
So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are
the nigga that's probably
hit
sticking him probably a 60 overall.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
That nigga Chris Jones ain't as a baller. That nigga was on the D-line and came all the way up and made the play.
They'll run it now out of the gun. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
Luckily, I was on the sideline.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse,
yo, stop double teaming the other guard. Just push off and get the
second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
I guess that's what happens when you get rid of Nick Martin.
From the gun on third, Watson. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 36. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 36. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
11 carries, 16 yards.
Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse. And I believe will eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter. No time to panic.
Yes, you blocked. You was going to block it.
You've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board.
He's not even giving me a chance
when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run.
So wait, you made Quentin Nelson the tackle from the actual roster?
Right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. This is the tight end Fant. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
I saw only one nigga over there, and I was like, no way you ready just have him block J.J. Watt by himself.
Locked to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got a man. It's that's complete. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 44-yard line. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 44-yard line. Here's Locke. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Yeah, one job, man.
After the sack on 1st down, Locke.
Money throw.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed.
I did it for that side of the field.
Drives where they've thrown an interception.
I did it for that one side of the field. You can watch it. You can they watching the stream. They'll tell you.
A whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
I told you when I first signed that nigga I was going to do it if I needed to.
They'll run out of the gun.
No.
And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
My left, who's my left guard, bro? He's not doing his job, bro. Either that or my wrist
benefit your team right now.
Off of play action, it's Watson rolling to his right. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now running on this 3rd quarter.
How you a evasive quarterback and you can't throw an accurate pass on the run?
Texans in control of the football and leading this game as well as we start the 4th. Now it's Watson.
Yo!
And that's complete. A big one there for the Texans, 18 yards.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now you got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Now on 2nd and 13. Watson, he's letting it fly for, and got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Brandon Cooks, 43 yards. And the Texans
yo, I always beat you in
front.
Denver, yo.
Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first
home
win.
when it
It's tough
every
to do
time.
it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
A little work still to do, though. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
I saw Quentin Nelson.
The Broncos on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Throwing his lock on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really
somebody
haven't
caught
gotten much
one on
better.
me like that. Beyonce, I
Is
think.
embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Yo, Jackrabbit.
Blocked to throw for it on 4th. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. J.J. Watt. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
You still got Alexander?
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind that they also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. And he's brought down. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now,
best run I
could
all
be in that
game.
huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown,
Destroying
Texans.
Yeah.
A great play there. Taking it in. And the Texans push further out in front.
I
When
knew
you
it was
talk about a
bad once
battle
he
being won
fumbled.
in the
Then he
trenches, that
fumbled
touchdown
again
right there,
with the
a
nigga.
lot of credit to the offensive lineman.
Yeah, when you watch them
the
surge
tip?
across the front, they really created great space for the runner to get in.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this across the 25.
Go for
A
number
couple extra
3.
yards up to the 27-yard
He already got more than
line.
3s.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends. And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
That's the only reason
He's
why he
picked
caught
off near
that.
his own 48. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. 3 yards on the
I'm rolling
pickup
my
there, and
shirt
it'll be
every
2nd
time.
down.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the
I need
onus
the
on
same
the big
energy
fellas up
when we
front in
play
order
this
to bring this one home.
in 3 months.
So it's Texans
time
football
in the
as
Super
we
Bowl.
welcome you back.
Oh,
They've
AFC
got a 2nd
Championship.
down now as they look to salt this one away. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
He's blitzing. What's the C? Is that contained?
On 3rd down, Watson. Buying time to his left. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted.
He's just playing so fast today.
To right around the 26-yard line.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Gotta know the drill.
Why do they always put me on the wrong player?
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Locke. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week? And he's going to be brought down back at his own 6-yard line.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Able to get there and pick it. He won't get in, but they are going to have the football in a great spot. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
Lock the nigga. I'm IDing him.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. Well, my friend, for the players, it's good for